And we are live. I'm just doing some very quick technical things here, so please bear with me for 2 seconds. I just want to get rid of these bits on the screen. I'll put the light back on. We have light, and then I can try and traipse my way behind my table and get back here. And hello and welcome to the Christmas Magic Show. I've got my Christmas headband on. I'm going to take it off actually, but it says it's Christmas. I'll leave it on for a bit because I'm sure I look stupid. I am hoping that I can get it up onto the screen here. Let me just mute it because I don't want it going out. Are we actually live? Yes, we are. There we go. Let me have a look here. I just need to come back around here. This is why I always start a few minutes early, because I have little technical issues that I want to deal with. Hello, Adam. Hello, Gav. Don't want to. Oh, there we go. I'm losing the comments off that screen because I do use that screen to look at what I'm doing, and then hopefully I can bring it up. And there we are. I'm live. Let me see if I can get it onto the screen so I can actually see what is going on. Yeah, I don't need to see you. I just want the comments. Da, da, da. Hi, Chris. Hi, Adam. Hi, Gav. Now, if I click on this, is it going to allow me to see the comments still? Oh, it's so technical. There we go. And there we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sam. Sam, I did get your message of the day, and I will give you a shout if you're around later on tonight. I'll give you a shout then. In fact, if there's any magicians watching, which I'm sure there will be, and there are, tonight at 8:30 on the Alakazam Discord, I am hosting a virtual meet and greet, and we're going to have a few drinks and just say hello. And do you know what? I am very quickly going to change this red one for this blue one because I think it will look nicer, and I think I'm right. There we go. I've got all of the TCC close-up mats. I've got a green. I should use the green one really because it's Christmas, but blue will do for now. It'll look nicer with the cards. I've got some red cards here, and I think if I use them on the red back board, they will get lost. So we will use the blue board instead. And I'm going to be using a blue back deck of cards as well. So maybe I should get the green one. Maybe I should get the green one. It's too late. I'm not going to get the green one. What have we got going here? Hello Phoebe, Gav's 6-year-old niece. Hello Florence and Nelly. Hello, hello. Hello Andrew McCrory. Hello David. I will try and give out as many shouts out as I can as they come up on the screen. Obviously we're a few minutes early before we start, so it's fine now, but if I do miss anybody, hi Kim, please post up again if I miss it the first time. I will try and backtrack and do a couple of shout outs, but if I do miss you, please do it again, and I will promise I will try and go back and do it if I can. Got my lights on. These are flashing, but you can't see them, so I'm just going to turn them off. Because oh, there we go. I don't know if you can see that. Da, 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 da. There we go. And there we go. Can I steal your Houdini picture, please? Where is it? This one here is cool, isn't it? I tell you what, I've got upstairs, and I should bring it down. I've actually got one of the Houdini action figures. Still sealed inside the packet. It's amazing. I might do a little video thing about that another day. It's really, really awesome. My 39-year-old brother-in-law Kevin is also watching. Well, hello 39-year-old brother-in-law Kevin as well. Phoebe, make sure he's behaving himself when he's watching. Don't let him muck you about, okay? Let's have a look here. How old is Phoebe? Did you say she's 6? Wow, 6 years old. I bet you're excited for tonight. Who is coming this evening? Father Christmas is on his way. And if you're using the NORAD tracker, you can. It's a free app and it's a free website. You can go there. NORAD, who run all the, they monitor everything that happens on the planet in the air with all the planes and everything like that, and around the planet with the satellites and stuff. NORAD have all that technology and stuff. They track Santa, and you can go on for free, click on it, and you can see where Father Christmas is right now. It's normally wherever in the world is at about midnight. So he will get here about midnight and he'll go over to the UK, but you can see him as he approaches and you can see him going from place to place. It's really quite cool, and it's been going on for about 25 years now, and they do it every year, and it's just got better and better and better. So check it out, but not yet. Stay here first because this is going to be cool. I've got so much to show you. Hi Karen, hi Megan, hello, hope you're okay, nice to see you. I don't know if my little friend Poppy, I did a show earlier on for a family group. Hi Florence, hi Nelly, I think I said hello to them, but just in case. And there was a little one there called Poppy, and they got cut off, and so hopefully they will come on later on, but to do. Hi Poppy, hi Harley, because they were awesome. Poppy said I was her favourite person and was going to give me 5 person. She didn't, but I kept telling her everyone that she didn't. She's getting wound up. So we've got a couple of minutes before we're going to start. Just going to let a few more people come on, and I'm just going to do some magic for a little while. I've got some tricks for the children. I've got some tricks for the adults. And then if you do miss it, or if somebody else wants to watch it but they can't do it at the moment, or if you have to leave and you want to catch it later on, it will stay on my Facebook. It will also go up this evening onto my YouTube channel, which is Wayne Goodman, and you can find me on YouTube, and it'll also be on the lockdown page on my website, waynegoodman.co.uk. So feel free to, if you have to go and you do want to catch up with it later or watch it again, that's where it will be. Also, if you can't find the YouTube channel, go to my website, waynegoodman.co.uk, click on any of the videos on there that's got YouTube on it, and that will take you to my channel, and then you can just click subscribe and you'll get all of them, nice and easy. There we go. Hi Ivy, Joe and Crystal. Oh, hi Crystal, how are you? Nice to see you. Been a long time. I've got loads of people on here I haven't seen for ages and ages and ages. I've been receiving messages all day today from loads and loads of people. If you are one of the people who has sent me a message and I haven't replied yet, I'm so sorry, but I will do so. You will get a reply back from me at some point in the evening. I did a show earlier on. I've got this one. I've got another one later on. I've got to edit this later when I'm finished as well. So it's just been a kind of a chaotic day today. As well as I made a lady laugh in B&M, because I went to B&M earlier. I had to buy something for one of the tricks that I'm doing today. And she went, oh, you're just getting some last bits of Christmas shopping. And I haven't even started my Christmas shopping yet. And the look on her face was priceless. So I think she wanted to come around the shop and help me. But yeah, no, I actually had all mine done weeks ago. It was great. I've just been getting little bits now. And I can't wait. My Christmas day, tomorrow, I'm on my own tomorrow. As Charlie is with her mum. So we take it in turns, and this year she's at her mum's for Christmas Eve. So we are doing, so she'll come be to me tomorrow evening, and then go to bed, and then wake up on Boxing Day, and that's our Christmas day. So it's going to be very, very nice. Very, very nice. Hi Catherine, hello. Is Abby there? Hi Abby and Max and everybody else, and the dog Loki. He must be getting big now as well. He must be getting, because last time I saw him, he was getting bigger than he was the first time I saw him when he was just a little baby puppy. So, Christian, hello Christian. One of, if not the best wedding magician in the country, Christian Fletcher, absolutely amazing magician and a good friend of mine. Hi Vanessa, hope you're doing all right. How's Lucy? Hi Lucy, if you're watching. Lucy's one of my little friends. Well, she's also a little anymore. What's Lucy now? 20. But she still gives me a massive wave and a hug from across the street and stuff. Lovely girl Lucy, we do love Lucy. Hope she's okay. So yeah, I hope everyone's okay. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do a couple of tricks. I'm going to do some for the adults, some for the children, and I've even bought this. This is amazing. Check this out. Dun, dun, dun. This is my magic flowering flower, and hopefully it only flowers once every 5,000 years on Christmas Eve. And I'm hoping that today is the day that it actually blossoms. I'm hoping today it might blossom. So I'm going to bring that back in. It blossoms only once every 5,000 years and always on Christmas Eve. If you believe that, I've got a timeshare you might be interested in. But we're going to see if we're going to bring that out later on. I'm going to start off by doing, let's have a look. What shall we do to start off with? Actually, I'm going to start off with this because it's a really, really cool trick. And it's one that it has just come out. Hi, Scott. Hi, Lee. So like I said, I will do shout outs as we go. I hope you like the Christmas shirt. Yeah, let's do this. So this is kind of one for the kids, but it's one for the adults as well. And how do I put this? I like to do things up here that some of the times they can be a bit silly. They're all going to be magical, but it only works if you join in with me. I can't see you. It's not like a Zoom show or a live show. I can't see you. So what drives me forward, what pushes me forward, is knowing that at home, if I say shout the magic word, you will say abracadabra. Okay, I know it might be silly, even if you're on your own and there's nobody else around and your neighbours, you can hear them watching TV next door. Who cares, right? It's Christmas. Enjoy yourself. Let it go. And when I go, give me an abracadabra, I want everybody at home to give me an abracadabra, okay? And if you feel like you must, you can write it in the comments as well. That'd be cool. Awesome. So let's do this. Actually, I'm going to show you this one first, because this is the one trick that. Oh, hold on. What's this? It's my brother Paul. He doesn't have Facebook, so he can't watch this now. But he just sent me a message to say I'll watch it later. Hi Neil. Hope you're okay. Hope Becky's okay. I did a show last week for the nursery, the preschool that Neil's wife works at, and she wasn't very well, so I hope she's doing okay. Hi Kevin, nice to see you. So let's try this. This is one of those tricks, it only ever works really on the camera, but I wanted to do it live and I just can't, so I'm just going to do it for you now. I always give away little prizes. I've got some lollipops here, and I like to talk about educational things as well. It's on my shows I talk quite a lot about educational stuff. For instance, perspective. So if you bring something up close, it looks really, really big, but if you take it away, it looks really, really small. But when you put them together, they're the same, and as they come together, you see them changing their size and their everything else. So I'm going to try this again. So if I put this right over here, you will see that it looks really, really small. And if I bring this one up here as close as I can to the camera, it looks really, really big. But as this one gets closer and closer and closer, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And yet as this one comes back, it also gets bigger and bigger and bigger until you end up with 2 lollipops. I'll give this one to Charlie and I'll have this one. There you go. Ta-da! Haven't done a ta-da in ages. Ta-da! So, hi Richard Furzer. Richard Furzer, a fantastic magician and kind of my co-creator on one of my effects. Look Sharp, we released this year a updated version for weddings, and that was in part through an idea from Richard Furzer. So thank you, Richard. Hi Yasmin, hi Lucas, hope you're okay, hope you're watching. So let's do this one. This is a brand new trick that came out this year from my good friends Gary Sumter and Steve O. Watson, and it's called Snowway Man. I want to check this out because it's really, really quite a cool trick, and it just uses 4 cards, just 4 cards. Now this is for the kids, but the adults can join in as well. And what we're going to do is if I show you one of these cards, I'd like you to, in the comments, if you want to, write down what you think it is we might be making. Okay, so on the top card here is some random items. They're not random, but there's some items, and I want you to look at those items and see if you can tell me what you think. If we put them together, what could we make? Now you can see there that there is a hat and a scarf, some twigs, a carrot, and some pebbles. What is it that we might be making? Any ideas? Any ideas? Put them in the comments. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Any ideas? I'm not going to sing, I promise, because I'm a really bad singer. But we have a little look on here. And, well, I've got a hat, got a scarf, got the wood, got the carrots, got the pebbles. I'm pretty sure you're going to get it. I'm going to tell you anyway, because there's a little bit of slight delay here. So I'm trying to babble until the delay goes past, actually. But let's have a look. See if anybody gets the right answer. There we go, straight away. Look at that, snowman. Snowman is the correct answer. Now we've got all the pieces for the snowman, and I'm going to leave that card down here for a second because you need something else for the snowman, and that's what these 3 cards represent. Because on each of these cards you will see a snowball. So there's a snowball there, and if I go to the second card, there's a snowball there, and if I go to the third card, there's a snowball there. So I can take these 3 snowballs and I can just drop them down onto here with all the hat and the scarf and everything else. And if we give a little wiggle like this, if everyone joins in at home, I want to hear your best abracadabra. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. And then when I click my fingers, now I can show you that the snowball has gone from this picture, and also the snowball has gone from this picture, and the snowball has gone from this picture. As it's gone completely, the snowballs have gone, because you saw me, I put them down here, which means now if I take this one and I give it a little flick, I can show you that we are ready for Christmas, because right outside we have a beautiful, perfectly made snowman. Give yourselves a big round of applause. That was fantastic. Ta-da! Thank you very much. Snowway Man. That is awesome. I love this trick. It's a fantastic card effect. Really, really cool. And I've been using that quite a lot recently over the Christmas period. I thought it moved then. I thought it didn't move. It didn't move. We'll come back. Oh, I think we've got one flower might be showing out the side though. Where is that? One flower just showing out the side. Let's have a little look at that. Is it showing? One little flower there. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, let's have a look here. So I want to do, oh, this is really, really cool. I play around, I did have another one here actually, I don't know where it's gone now. But I like Rubik's Cubes. I really, really like Rubik's Cubes. Hi Helen, hi Karen, hi Ben. My challenge here is, can I make the Rubik's Cube whole again? Can I put it into, solve it is the way, that's what I'm looking for. Can I solve the Rubik's Cube? This is really, really hard. So I've set myself a challenge. I'm not allowed any Smarties, which are my favourite sweets. I'm not allowed any Smarties, my second favourite sweets. I'm not allowed any, well, kind of, I do like them. They're all right, I suppose. They're not great, are they? I don't really like them, to be honest with you. much prefer Twix. But anyway, I'm not allowed any Smarties until I solve it. So every day I come to the box, I open it up, I take the cube out, I play with the cube, I try and solve it, and then I put it back in again, and then I close it up, and Charlie knows not to go in there, and it's set, and I can keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And then when I do get it done, then I'm allowed some Smarties, and that would be a cool thing to do. Of course, sometimes, you know, as a grown-up, you do cheat a little bit. So that's why if I take it like so, and I just choose a side, well, that one's quite a nice side. I like all the colours on that side. I think I like that side more though, because it's more red on that side. If I take it, I can actually, well, I just have a Smartie anyway. Anybody want one? No? Well, I'll save them for me then. Thank you very much. There's my Smarties. That's my little Christmas treat sorted. Right, let's do a trick. And I'm going to start off with, well, I've done 3 already. I would like to show you this. This is one of my favourite tricks. And it's one that I do in a lot of my shows. And it's one, hey, Poppy's here. Hi, Poppy. Don't worry, Poppy. Right, so Poppy was a little girl who, they got cut off from the Zoom show I did earlier on, and they couldn't reconnect, so she missed the last couple of the tricks. I'm so sorry you missed out, Poppy, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten that you've promised me 5 tricks, and I am your favourite person, so thank you so much. Hopefully Harley's there as well. Hi Harley, if you are, nice to see you again. Right, let's do this one. This is one of my favourite tricks, and it's one of the first tricks I ever learned when I first started doing magic. The first trick I learned was how to make a coin disappear. My friend showed me how to make a coin disappear and make it vanish and make it come back again. It was pretty cool. And I learned many different ways of doing it. So you can put the coin in here and it's gone, and it's back over here, and then it jumps from over here to over here. Sometimes you can actually even see it when it jumps over. So as it goes from here, and you see it here, you actually see it as it jumps over to this hand. That uses gravity. We all know about gravity, but wouldn't it be cool if you could make it go the other way as well, which would be awesome. I don't really do that, so I just like to play with the coin like this. But that was the first trick that I ever learned. Then after that, I got a magic book, and in the book was some instructions, and it said, I'll get 3 pieces of rope. Now, I grew up in the Sea Cadets. My whole family were involved in the Sea Cadets, so we always had rope around the house for practicing knots. Like I can tie a bowline. Haven't done this for about 30 years, but look at that. Once you learn, you never forget. That's a bowline, a temporary eye in the end of a rope. Anyway, I got some rope together, and I thought I'm going to learn how to do it. So check this out. Who's that? Hi, Daniel. Nice to see you. Check this out. We're going to take the 3 pieces of rope, 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to take the ends here, the ends here, and the ends here. And as you can see, they hang down. They're quite different in size. You've got a very, very long one, which is very, very long. You have a small one, which is smaller than the others. And then you have one that's in the middle. That's the medium-sized piece of rope. Now, if I put the ends here and the ends here, and I do this, you can't really tell which end belongs to which piece of rope. But if I open them up like this, you can see the small one, you can see the middle one, and you can see the long. But check this out. If I put them together and I blow, just like so, all 3 pieces of rope change and become exactly the same size. So now we have 3 pieces of rope that once a minute ago were all different, and now you have the small one, over here you have the medium sized one, and of course you have the very, very long one. But nothing is what it seems, and seeing is disbelieving. This is not an optical illusion, it just looks like one. But if it's my favourite joke, and nobody ever laughs, so if you didn't laugh, don't feel bad. But I've got 3 ends here, 3 ends here, and in the middle I have 3 middles. But when I click my fingers, everything goes back to how it was before, and we're right back where we started with 3 pieces of rope. You might remember, I had one of them was quite small, one of them was medium sized, and one was very, very long. And that is the unequal equal ropes. Thank you very much. Ta-da! I should say, I've got a couple of tricks here. Now that's obviously my own one made up here, but I also got this one here, which is really, really cool. I might throw this in later on. I'm now part of oh, there, I just dropped that. I'll show it to you quickly, actually. It's a really, really cool one. After Christmas and stuff, if you're looking for a really nice, fun thing, I'm part of a company. I work with a magic shop that just brought out a range of magic that's really, really easy to learn. Great for beginners and for children. This is one of the tricks. So you take the pencil or the crayon, and people can examine that. They can check it out. You've got a little box. This goes into here like so, and then you're going to take it and you're just going to push that middle bit all the way down. Oh, there we go. And that bit came out. That's okay. The juice has come out as well. So now we've got 3 bits of broken pencil. Now, no good to anybody really, is it? That piece goes in there. I think that piece goes into here. And then finally this piece goes into here. Now once they're back into place, I can actually put them all back together again, and if I give it a little shake, the pencil is completely restored Really lovely little trick, really simple to do, really nice and great for the beginner. So if you know anybody, I'll put a link up in the comments at the end and you can check them out. There's some really, really cool tricks there that you can learn. People always ask me, can you teach me a trick? And now with these ones, they are so great and they're really cheap and they're great. I would say they make ideal stocking fillers, but you won't be able to get them in time for stockings now. So anyway, moving on. That was our little advert. Little advert there for it. Let's do something here. I want to do something, let's do this one. I'm going to do this one in a minute, but I'm going to do this one first of all. This is a pack of cards and it's a pack of movie posters. Now if you know me, you know that I love movies. I have two loves in my life, well, three loves in my life. I also have Charlie, and then I have magic, and I have movies. So I've got a huge movie collection, over thousands of movies in my collection, and I love them. I love them all. The only ones I'm not really keen on are horror. There's some horror's okay, but I'm not really overly, you know, it doesn't really, not for me. But I do like a good thriller, a good drama, comedy, action, and of course I'm a big nut for the Marvel films and the comic book films. I love those. Hi Kimberly, hi girls if you're watching, lovely to see you at the cinema the other day, hope you're all okay. Hi Sean, nice to see you. Hi Martin, that's my nephew Martin, and all the family are watching. Love to you all, I hope you have a great Christmas and hopefully I'll catch up with you in the new year. So let's have a look at these. These cards have all got different films on. Now, for instance, here's Saw. That's obviously a horror movie. We've got Finding Nemo. I've got a Nemo here. I go, look, I found him, but I don't know where he is. I've lost him again. We've got E.T., a classic movie. Shrek. La La Land. We've got Black Panther and Aliens and The Matrix. Matrix, I cannot wait for the new Matrix film coming out in a couple of weeks' time. I think it came out today, didn't it? Clueless and Fight Club. We can go through some of the films that are really well known, like The Sixth Sense or Fight Club. Some of them, like Little Rascals, maybe not as well known, but still a respected film. Stand By Me, The Notebook's a classic. Willy Wonka, Goodfellas. So there's loads and loads of movies here. Now, what Charlie and I used to do is we would, we've got a couple of duplicates and take those ones out. Sorry about that. What Charlie and I used to do would be to mix the cards up and then we would pull one out, and if it was suitable we'd both watch it. I would normally separate them into two parts, one of films that she wasn't allowed to watch and one that she could, and then she'd shuffle them up and she'd choose one. So we'd go, okay, today we're going to watch not Goodfellas, My Girl, Macaulay Culkin and I can't think what her name is, Anne Chumley, I think. And Macaulay Culkin. Oh, and Dan Aykroyd and Jamie Lee Curtis are doing that as well. Classic kids film, great family film. So we'd watch that and then we'd shuffle them up again. Jurassic Park. Love a bit of Jurassic Park. And that's what we would do. Now what we're going to do today is I'm going to have a card selected, and then I'm going to see if I can reveal that card some way, make it a bit interesting. So because I know all the films that are in here, I know, you know, all the information, we'll see if we can do something here. Hi Charlotte, hope you're okay. I'm just going to flick my finger down the corner of the cards like this, and I'm going to keep doing it until somebody says stop. And the first person to say stop, I will stop at that point, and I will take out the card at that position. So I'm literally just going to run my thumb down the side. The first person to say stop in the comments, I will stop. So here we go. I've just killed a few seconds there, so hopefully that's okay. I'm just going to keep doing it. As soon as you see me say what I've just said, wait, stop, and I will stop. Let me go a bit slower. Okay, stop. Thank you, Charlotte. I've cut the cards where you said, and I'm going to take out this card. Okay, now you could have gone deeper in. We could have said stop down here or down here or down here. No way I could have known what you were going to choose. Hopefully this is going to work on the camera. But we have one film here. Now I'm not going to show you this film just yet, because I would see what it is and that would give away the trick. So instead I'm just going to say some things, and then afterwards we can check and see if I was right. So I think this is an older film. Some of the films in here are more modern, some of them are quite old. I think this is an older film, and I'm going back to when I was a child. So I'm going back to the late 70s or the early 80s. And I think it's going to be a film that's going to have, let's have a think here. Okay, I think I know what it is. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and we'll see if I'm right. I know I've not said anything yet, but I'm going to prove it. You see over here we've got one film, and the film is, Yay, Jaws. Da-na, da-na. Now, out of all these films, out of all of these films, Jaws was chosen. The thing is, I knew Jaws was going to be chosen, and I'll prove it. If I take the cards and I spread them out, you'll see the back design on the cards actually makes up the picture of Jaws. And if I can lift this up and I can bring it up here, you can see right there, it is Jaws the movie, the very card that was selected through the random process, and that is my movie trick. Okay, let's do something else here. Let me get rid of these. That's pretty cool, that is. I love that trick. Okay, something for the kiddies. Actually, I've got this one for you as well. People often ask me, they say, I do magic and Santa does magic. And hello, Leo. Oh my goodness, Uncle Leo's in the house. Lekker ding. It's my very good friend Leo Smetzers from Holland. Lovely to have you here, Leo. People often ask me, they say, you do magic and Santa does magic. Is it the same magic? And in some ways, yes, it is. Some ways it is the same magic. We both use magic to do our jobs. I obviously do it to do magic tricks and make people laugh and smile, hopefully, and hopefully have a good time and enjoy themselves. Whereas Santa does it to make toys. He can't carry all those toys around with him, so he has his magic bag. Now, I don't have a cool magic sack like Father Christmas, but I do have a cool magic bag. And so Santa takes the sack. There's nothing in there at the moment. Give it a good shake. Nothing in there. And Santa, we do it this way. Nothing in there. Oh, but then Santa, he'll go into a house and he'll go, oh, I need a present for the person living in this house. And I need to get a present for them that's very, very nice and that they will like. And I need to bring it out for them. And then when he reaches in, he can, hopefully, bring out a present for that person. And that's really, really cool, because there's nothing in there. Where's the camera? There it is. There's nothing in there, nothing in the bag, nothing at all. But Santa, whatever he needs, he goes, oh, actually, they've got their, she's got her sister staying with her. She's got her sister staying. So she's going to want a present here as well. And then she can reach inside and bring out a present for that person as well. So now we've got two presents. If I put this one here and this one here, two presents for two people. There we go, nothing inside. But of course Santa's magic, so even if he needed a third one, he would just reach into the bag and just grab hold, and of course whenever he needs, he gets. And that is how Father Christmas delivers your presents. Right, and I've got some more presents to wrap up now. I can give them to my mum. Okay, that's not how I do my Christmas shopping. Now, talking about presents, I've got a little box here. This is something that I use in my shows. It's a little thing. It's got bricks on one side, it's got wood on the other. So at Christmas time, I can use it with the wooden side. The chimney side, but for the rest of the year, I can use it with the wooden side. Now this goes, thank you, Sean. This goes like so. And it goes down here, and then I can just drop stuff into it. Now I want to tell you a story about Father Christmas. You see, he was delivering presents, and he had his sack, okay, and he's got his sack full of presents ready to go, and he's got to deliver at the house. There's 3 children at the house, and one of them wants to get a purple present, and one of them wants to get a green present, and one of them wants to get a yellow present. So Father Christmas gets to the first chimney, he goes down the chimney, and when he goes down there, he takes out the yellow present and he leaves it under the tree. And then he takes out the green present and he leaves it under the tree. And then he takes out the purple present and he leaves it under the tree. And then he goes to the next house. And when he gets there, he sees that he needs another 3 presents, a yellow, a green, a purple. So he gives a little click, and then he's got 3 presents that he can give them. A purple, if I show it to you, a green and a yellow. So he does it again. So he takes out the green present and he drops it under the tree, and he takes out the yellow present and he drops it under the tree, and then he takes out the purple present and he drops it under the tree, and then he goes to the next house and the next house and the next house, and he delivers all the presents from the sack every single time. He just clicks his fingers and the presents are there wherever he needs to give away, and he loves it, and it's a really easy thing to do for him. But then at the end of the night, when he's done the whole place and he's got to the end of the night, he's very, very tired, he can look at those presents and he can say, oh look, we can take out the green present, we can take out the yellow present, and we can take out the purple present. and then he's finished. But a dilemma. He suddenly remembered one more house. One house that was right tucked away at the end of the street, and he goes over there and he looks at his magic sack and he gives a little click, and he's got 3 presents left, and luckily 3 presents to give away into this house. So he takes the 3 presents, he takes them, he takes the yellow one, he takes the green one, and he takes the purple one. Time is running out. He's only got a few seconds left before people are waking up. He takes all the presents and he drops them inside the chimney and under the tree. And of course that is when he can now show that the sack is completely empty and all the presents have been delivered. And of course when you wake up in the morning, there's no sign of Santa. He's safely back in the North Pole, and when you go to the chimney, it doesn't take long to clear away all the presents. As there's nothing here, this actually goes completely flat. If I fold it, it's gone, all the presents are sorted, and everyone has a great Christmas morning. Thank you very much. Right, I'm trying to put stuff where I can so that I don't lose it. Oh, did it blossom? Did it blossom? No, not yet, not yet. I'm going to try and bring it into shot. If it starts to blossom, let me know, okay? Because this only happens once every 5,000 years, okay? We don't want to miss out on that. And always on Christmas Eve. Actually, I'll leave it over here because I'll bring it in at the end, I think. I've got a very special trick here that I made. This is an old trick, and I changed it for Christmas. It's got some Christmas pictures on it. I did this one for the kids earlier on, and it seemed to go down quite nicely, and I do like it. I've got some Christmas pictures here. I'm going to take them out. Now, this is going to be slightly more difficult than it is normally because normally I'd ask people to help me out. We're going to do that anyway, but it's just going to take a few extra seconds. So, what I've got here is 5 pictures. I've got Santa Claus, I've got a Christmas tree, I've made these myself, a Christmas stocking, a present and a reindeer, and over here I've got the same 5 pictures. Now the idea is to try and see how many we can get to match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and take these, I'm going to shuffle these up, I'm going to shuffle these up, and then to be fair, I'm going to put my ones in first. So then I can't change my mind because my ones are then in. So I think I'm going to put that one there and that one there. Yeah, go on, that one can go in there. This one can go in, no, I'll put it in here actually. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so that's my 5 done, okay? I can't change my mind now. So what I'm going to ask is I'm just going to ask people to give me a number between 1 and 5, but it's got to be a number that hasn't already been chosen. So the first time you can choose any number, and then after that you must choose a number that hasn't been chosen. I'm going to give these a quick mix. So if anybody would like to just put a number in the comments. Hi Mark. If anyone would like to put a number in the comments, this one will go into the first number that comes up in the comments. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. I'll put it here so I can't do anything. So the first person to leave a comment, 5. Thank you, Mike. So I'm going to place this one into number 5. It will go in. There we go. So that is in number 5. Now I'm going to shuffle them up again. Oh, thank you. Got lots of people putting numbers in. I'm going to take the next one and I'm going to do it again. I know Cameron put a number there, but we're going to do it again. So 1, 2, 3 or 4. The first person to put a number in, 1, 2, 3 or 4. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. This is all on you now, guys. It's all on you. 1, 2, 3 or 4. The first person to put a number. Let's have a look. There's going to be a small delay here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun. I do that quite a lot. I think that little tune. I do like it. Ah, nobody's playing now. Anybody? Come on. Somebody put a number in. Anybody at all? Oh, here we go. 3 again. Thanks, Karen. We're going to put that into number 3. Now I'm going to need another number. So 1, 2 or 4. 1, 2 or 4 for the number. I'll take the next number that pops up on the screen. 1, 2 or 4. What have we got? What have we got? 1, 2 or 4. Actually, we've only got to do 2 more because then there'll be 1 number left and there'll be no point in choosing. Hello, Russell. Russell, give me a number. 1, 2 or 4. Oh, there we go. Sonia. Thank you, Sonia. Number 2. You've gone for the stocking, Sonia. That's a cool one, that is. Number 2. So that's going in number 2. I need a 1 or a 4. A 1 or a 4. I'm going to mix these up on the table. 4. Thank you, Mark. That's going to go into number 4. And of course, that leaves this one to go in number 1. Now, I've done this trick so many times, and I always get 1 or 2 right. every single time. Never not got any right. Always get one right, most of the time get two right, usually get three right, and once I even got four right. I've never ever got five right. Well, never ever until today, when we end up with five. Perfect match all across the board. Thank you very much. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You're all legends in my book. There we go. And that is a Christmas miracle. Right, what have we got here? I'm going to do two more tricks for you. And the first one is one of my favourites. I used to do it on Zoom quite a lot. I'm going to take out a card. And Poppy, if you because you missed earlier on, Poppy, this is the trick that I finished with earlier for the group, so I'm going to do it for you now. We've got a card selected. It's the Jack of Diamonds. We're going to use that. We've also got this. Now this is a bit of a weird thing. It's a bit of cardboard with felt on it, and it's got three little holes in it. Hopefully you can see that there. And we're going to use the card that we just chose, the Jack of Diamonds, and we're going to try and do something with it. So I'm going to take the Jack. I'm going to take this. I'm going to place it over the front like that. Hold it right, so you can hopefully see that. So it just fits over the front. There's no pockets in it, nothing like that. You can do it on the back like that. It's just a small felt covering like so. Now I want you to watch this really, really closely. I'm going to try and do what I did to the pencil earlier. I'm just going to run my finger around like so. And if you watch really carefully, I can actually, if I hold it here, pull that middle section right across. So there's actually a hole going right the way through the card. I can poke it back in again. I can actually even take it out the other side. There's a hole going all the way through the card. When I put it back in again, just that randomly selected card, completely back to normal. No holes, well, holes in there, but no holes over here. And that is the zigzag card. A master of miracle, of magic and mystery. There we go. Right, let me have a look here. I would like to finish off. How are we doing? Oh, well, we've got plenty of time. I'd like to, I've been practicing this. I want to show you this. I've been practicing this. You can tell me what you think. Ready? Check this out. Watch this. Ready? What? I've been practicing that all week. Check it out. Ready? Who says I've wasted my lockdown? Check this out. That is amazing. Are you ready? Check it out one more time. What? That's impossible. I can do it in slow motion as well. Ready? Watch this. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Right, let's have a look here. I would like to finish off by doing... actually looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm not going to lie. I've just realised I'm still wearing my Christmas hairband. I'm going to take that out. I love it. I do love it. I was supposed to wear it last week for a Christmas party and I forgot it. I'm going to try and do something here. This is a trick that I came up with a long time ago, and I do a slightly different variation from what you would normally do with this. And hopefully this is going to work, so we'll give it a try. Again, normally I'd have a card selected. So tonight what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in, I'm just going to take out a random card. Oh, didn't want you to see that. I will leave that there. Messed up a bit off, didn't I? There we go. Hopefully you didn't see what it said. There's a little message on there. We're going to come back to that in a second. Let's try this. I'm going to give the cards some cuts. So I'm just going to take out some random, I want to go around, rough about there, put them face down. They can go face up, and yeah, they can go face down. So what I've got here is some piles of cards. Some of them are face up, and some of them are face down, like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these cards together. Okay, so I'm going to mix these cards together. So I'm going to do the first two piles here. And I'm going to push them into each other, and I'm going to spread them out so you can see that they are genuinely being shuffled together. Okay, and if you were here or a spectator was here, I would allow them to do that to show they genuinely are mixed together. Okay, now I'm going to take this pile and this pile, and I'm going to shuffle those together as well, and then I'm going to take this pile and this pile, and finally shuffle those together as well. Now the idea is to try and find a card that matches this card over here, and if I spread the cards out, you will see that some of the cards are face up and some of the cards are face down. Now it's only the face up cards that I am interested in, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to take out the face up cards. Let's lose these face down ones, make it a bit easier. There we go. So what I've got here, let me have a quick check, is just a pile of face down cards. no more face-up cards here. And we have one card over here. Now these are all mixed up, of course they are the normal pack of cards. And we are left with these cards here. Now ideally one of these cards is going to match this card over here, but it's not the trick. The trick is actually when I click my fingers and the back of the cards change colour to red. And if I take them here, I can actually just turn these over and show you that we have an M, an E, an R, a Y, a C, H, R, I, S, T, M, A, S, spelling Merry Christmas. You see the only cards face up have now all got red backs. They all spell Merry Christmas, and of course this does say, and a Happy New Year as well. Unfortunately, I'm very, very sad to say that the flower didn't blossom. It must be later on today. To all the children watching, I am genuinely gutted. I genuinely thought that it was going to blossom today. We would have ended up with a beautiful flowering red, covered in red roses. It would have been absolutely amazing and beautiful to behold. It only happens once every 5,000 years and only ever on Christmas Eve. But it would have been amazing to get that with the, oh hello, oh my goodness, it did! We have the blossoming flower. I can put them in the window. They smell amazing. Look at that. We have got flowers. We've got magic. I've got you. You've got probably alcohol. I've got alcohol as well actually, which I'm going to be opening up in a few minutes time. Before I finish up, can I just say and I'm going to sit down just to show you how serious I am about this. If I can sit down. Thank you so much to everybody who has watched tonight or watched before or who will watch later on. I know a lot of people are eating. I wanted to do something that the kids could watch and enjoy and have a bit of something to calm them down before bed. I hope you have a lovely Christmas, a great new year. I know a year ago no one thought we would still be here. It's like this a year on with all the precautions and stuff, but we are getting there, and let's not let it spoil our Christmas. Thank you to everybody who's booked me or who is going to book me. Thank you to everybody who has supported me or made donations. I love you all. You have been fantastic from me and from Charlie. Charlie's not here tonight, she's at her mum's, but we do appreciate everything, even just watching. You know, it gives me a great buzz to know that you, and the comments as well, to know that you're watching and then hopefully enjoying it as well. Thank you so much. Hopefully I will see you in the new year. I might be working New Year's Eve if we're allowed. If we're not, I might do it might not be a magic show, but I might just put the Zoom on or put the Facebook Live on and just chat to people or whatever. So we might do something if I'm not working. But have a great time. To all my magician friends out there, if you are on the Alakazam Discord, then tonight at 8:30 I'm going to be hosting a virtual meet and greet and drink, and I'm going to be having a couple of drinks and saying hello to people. So if you want to come along and join, if you're not a member of Discord, drop me a message. I'll send you the code so you can get in. It's free, and if you are, I hope to see you on there. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been a great pleasure. Love to you all. I'm going to take me a few seconds to get around here to turn it off, but enjoy. If you have missed this or you want to watch it again later, or you know somebody who would like to watch it later, then in about half an hour's time it will be up on my website and also on my YouTube channel. Right, have a lovely Christmas, everybody. Father Christmas is on his way. Enjoy yourselves. From me to you, from here to there. Good to have a lovely evening. Enjoy your Christmas, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for now.